The name of our application is Centurion Cricket, and our slogan is Meet, Play, Score. The target user for our application are cricketers that are living in countries where cricket is not a primarily played sport. In this map, these countries are represented by colors other than orange. Amongst these cricketers, our target users are amateur cricketers that can be from all walks of life. You can have amateurs, the ones that are just looking for casual cricket, like the picture on the top right, and also amateurs on the bottom of this page that are a little bit more serious about their cricket as well. The problem that cricketers currently face in countries abroad is that it's hard for them to find people to play with. There's a very limited base of cricket players, and a lot of times the only solution for finding others to play cricket with is to either update your Facebook status, trying to find out other people who will be interested to play, or send a text message to your entire phone book to see who may be available to play. Another problem that cricketers currently face is that as soon as they try to bring in some sort of organization into scoring, the task becomes really, really tedious. The current method is the score sheet method, which is displayed in front of you, and there are a lot of nuances associated with it, and oftentimes you can go wrong and you can make errors in scoring, and our application aims to reduce those problems. So to begin this project, the first thing that we did was we actually went out in the field. We went out to observe some local cricket games in cities such as Santa Clara, and we saw what the people need. We asked, we spoke, with the people that were currently scoring, some of the players, and we asked what they wanted their application to be able to do. And what these guys, being somewhat amateur cricketers, were serious about their cricket, they wanted some way to be able to really review the game in terms of having knowledge of what went on, specific information such as player stats, and also game details as well. And when we developed our app, that's something we attempted to provide these guys with. The design process was one long process, a semester-long process, and the mantra that we followed in this class was design, prototype, evaluate, and we kept doing it till we resulted in the product or in the prototype that we have now. We started off with some mock-ups on paper, ones that did not take too long, and after that we proceeded to also make prototypes. We tested these out with users, just like the other mock-ups, and later on we went on to actually start coding these. After actually having an interactive prototype with code, we had some more user testing, and then we followed up, towards the model that we currently have. So this is what our application looks like. This is the main menu of our application. By clicking on the Finder button, you can actually find games that are currently active. So instead of uploading your Facebook status, you can just simply go here and look at the games that are in your area, and you can select the one that you're interested in, and you can actually, by clicking on it, you can join it, and you can sign up to play it as well. If you go to the My Games option, there'll be the games listed that you have joined, games joined, and there will also be a list of games that you yourself have created as a moderator, and also games that you have requested to join. On game day, whenever you guys are ready to use this application to score, you can go right ahead to quick play, and by choosing the quick play option, you'll be prompted to a screen where there's some information regarding the game, for example the team to date, and if there's a player that joins at the last moment who hasn't added on to the game, you can also add him on the last moment using the add player feature. Later on, before you start scoring, there's also a simulation coin toss, a tradition in cricket. Based on the result of the coin toss, you can decide the team that will be hitting first. In cricket, right before you start scoring, you the pitcher team has to determine a pitcher, and that is what they are going to be prompted to do as soon as they load here, and they select a bowler, aka a pitcher, and they proceed. So once the ball is played in the outfield, once the hitter hits, based on wherever the ball went, all the scorer now has to do with our application is click on the hit button once, and they'll be prompted to how many runs were scored, and say 2 runs were scored. What you will do is you will just indicate on this wagon wheel view, as we call it, and just mark where the hit went, and the interface itself will take care of updating all the information as far as runs that were scored on that ball. 2 runs were scored, and that has been incremented here, and the ball also passed has been incremented here.
How many seconds?
As far as implementation goes, this was one of the challenging parts of making sure we're able to use this wagon wheel paradigm, which cricketers are very familiar with, and giving a visual interface to score using that. Wagon wheel is preferred by many people because it allows hitters to see where the hits actually went. Especially cricketers, amateur cricketers are serious about their cricket. They really don't have such facilities available to them in the past, and we feel like our application is really groundbreaking in providing amateur cricketers tools that were only previously provided to professional cricketers.